you have found a lot of peace and enjoyment in hockey, and it's so cool for our show, kind of like just hockey's for everyone, right? And when you say that, you think of all these different people, and maybe the last people you think of are blind people who love hockey, and you fell in love with it. And kind of take us through your journey to find hockey and figure out this game while not being able to see what you're doing out there.
Well, starting to know about hockey was probably just as improbable as playing it. So I'm from Irmo, South Carolina, and there wasn't a lot of hockey on when I was growing up. We had TBS was the station that had most of the sports on. So Saturdays with the family for me, we were watching a fishing show called Fishing with Orlando Wilson, and then NWA wrestling. Those were my sports when I was growing up. And really didn't hear about hockey until I got out to Colorado at the Air Force Academy. And there was this one night when my roommate was being a little loud, and I had an exam the next day in thermodynamics, and I needed a place to go study. And tickets to the games were free for cadets at the time. So I went down to the rink. Air Force had a D3 team, not quite D1 yet. I think they might have gone D1 the year after I left, if memory serves, but pretty small, but growing program in the mid 90s. This is 1995. First time I went to a hockey game, and I had my book and I'm studying, and I had played soccer growing up, but didn't really know hockey. And I found myself with every shift kind of putting the book down a little bit more and paying attention to what was going on the ice and paying attention to the book a little bit less. And by the time the game was over, I was hooked on hockey, and I forgot my book in the stands and had to go back for it the next day. It was still there.